Hi guys, I just wanted to update you on some things that I just posted to Blackboard and also just clarify a couple of things about Essay 4 because I understand that the prompt was a little bit confusing today, so I just want to clear up some of the questions that you guys had as well. So please watch this whole video so that we can all be on the same page for next week. So first, I'm on our Blackboard page. So what I've done, when you go to the Assignments tab here, I have an Essay 4 folder, so when you click on it, you will see some new updates. Okay, so first the prompt is here with the due date listed, and then if you look down here at the Unit 4 schedule, I'll zoom in, I have posted the schedule for the rest of the semester. So this Friday, you will do the online assignment, which can be found right here on the 421 online class. You simply click on it and follow these instructions. You will answer these 6 questions and then respond to 2 of your peers. And the due dates and kind of specifics are listed there for you. So returning back to our assignments essay 4 folder here, I also have a whole folder of sample essays. So I went through my previous 200 classes and I found a ton of samples for you guys. So the first 4 are all on gender, okay, and then the next 2 are on the education topic, and then the next 3 are all on race issues. So I thought it would be a good idea to have kind of a diverse set of topics so that maybe some of the essays might be easier to understand than others in terms of what topics you're most familiar with. So you can go ahead and read through their sample essays to get a better idea of what we're going for Essay 4. All right, so those are the kind of resources that I've added on here for you guys. So let's look over Essay 4 prompt one more time here. And I'll keep this pretty brief, but I just want to kind of reiterate some of the things that we're looking for Essay 4. So basically, you guys will be extending what you've already worked on with Essay 3 in terms of fake news. So you can use some of the material from your own essay in Essay 3 to kind of springboard into Essay 4. So you are going to set up a conversation. So you're going to choose a specific aspect of fake news that you're most interested in. So let's, for example, for this video, say that you want to talk about the solutions, how to determine what's fake and what's not, okay? So then in your paper, okay, you are then going to choose the sources that best correspond to the idea of a solution. So there were 4 in-class articles, right? There were 4 in-class articles, but maybe only 2 of them really talk about the solutions to deciphering what's fake and what's not. So then you would just choose those 2 articles from class. Then to meet the 4 source minimum here, you would need to find 2 additional sources outside of class. Okay, so total we're going for 4 sources here, and that can be any combination of in-class and online sources. Okay, so I know that was kind of a big question from today's class. And then there was another kind of statement here. This statement here gave you guys a little bit of trouble. For example, if you plan to support and extend one of the authors, you may want to spend more time focusing on that particular text. That does not mean that you just only use one source for your whole paper. This simply means that maybe one of the sources from in class will provide you with the most evidence. So then you would use that source the most, but you still also need to have 3 additional sources, either from in class or on the SDSU library website, okay? So even if you just focus most of your attention on one of the sources, again, you still need to have 4 total sources. So hopefully that makes some sense. So you are going to, in your introduction, kind of contextualize the idea of fake news. You're going to explain your specific topic, make your reader care, and then you will have your argument, your specific argument about fake news. So for example, everyone should be more educated in order to decipher what is fake. Okay, so if that's your thesis, that's what you would put at the end of your intro. Then in the second part of your essay, you are going to set up the conversation. You are going to explain what other people have said, okay, about the solutions for fake news. you're going to frame your discussion of other authors. Okay? And then in the body, which we did not get to today, you are going to make your own argument. This is where you insert your own argument. Okay? You do want to connect your argument to what others have said, right? The most common ways to connect your argument to what others have said is to show how your position extends, illustrates, complicates, qualifies, or challenges their writing, okay? Another way to structure your argument is to organize it around one of the Aristotelian stases. These have to do with issues of fact, definition, cause, value, principle, and solution. Okay, present claims about the facts. Have we really seen a huge increase in fake news? For example, present claims about definitions, values, principles, causes, or solutions. So for us, for our thesis statement, we said that our argument was that everyone needs to be educated in order to decipher what is fake news. So then this section of your paper will address this specific question here. Present your claim about the solution. Okay. And then, so you need to present your main claims and subclaims, support your claims as persuasively as possible, try to present a nuanced position, deal with objections and present good counter-arguments, and explain how your argument relates to previous texts, okay? So, once again, in a nutshell, you are choosing one specific aspect of fake news. You are going to introduce it in the introduction, explain what others have said about the issue, and then you're going to advance your own position. Okay, that is basically the essay 4 in a nutshell. And again, on Blackboard, there are tons of sample essays that I've provided here on 3 different topics. So hopefully this will all start to make some sense. And when you do the online assignment, these questions will also help you to narrow down your focus. So when we return to class on Monday, hopefully we'll all be on the same page and we'll have a really good idea of what to do for essay 4.